final shot before the break. Fields. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rocky Sin. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, once again,
halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game and to their crowd of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Back to throw. Fields. Looking right sideline. That's complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Fields now to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about... Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Again, Fields. The intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's second down. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
On third down, here's Richard. Fielded at about the 28. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. On first down, Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Looking to throw on second down, Fields. So left side it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To the air again, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field and took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him. And it's a 1-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. London about set to take over on offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
2 yards on the pickup there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Richardson looking to throw this. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Fields. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. Fields. Across midfield. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. Catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing again is Fields. And he will find his man on the outside. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's Welcome back now here in London. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Here we go.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Here's a give to Etienne. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. And they'll run with Etienne. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
The air attack has gotten him down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Now they send a man in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.